GA, know what I'm talking about? I'm a Bride County nigga. When I was in GA, when I was younger, I was in Golden Acres, GA. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my little Haitian baby, Katisha. Love you forever, my baby. You know what I'm saying? Wish I was a better person back then, but it is what it is. But I'm in a real GA, you know what I'm saying? State of GA. This was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It was a crazy day on some other shit, but I'm just talking about in my personal endeavors. It was a beautiful day. On a totality level, it wasn't the greatest day, but I think that the needle moved forward in my personal life. So I just wanted to make that clear because I'm inebriated, but I'm very cognizant of what I'm saying. So before I get into my ignorance, let me just say it wasn't the greatest day in totality. Like, it was plenty things that could have made this day better. I was betrayed. A lot of things happened, and can I maybe will talk about that later on, deep into the night, about Candace Owens was talking about take your kids out these public schools and start home educating and all that shit. I'll talk about that later, maybe even tomorrow. But tonight we're just on the bullshit, so we're gonna focus on the bullshit. On the bullshit, it was a beautiful day. Everybody who follow my chat, and there's only probably like some feds and some local police municipalities that follow my shit under fake profiles, and I be shouting their ass out, playing stupid or playing coy, saying, what's up, what's up? So when you see me in my chat and I be giving shout outs to what seem like the regulars, they just regular authorities, but I like to play stupid. And I'm giving up the game because I'm slightly inebriated. I'm not like no wasted or nothing, but I'm inebriated enough to be revealing and not be able to hide my emotions, you know what I'm saying? So with that said, let's get to the second prong of how I'm feeling. I say today was a beautiful day because despite all the fuckery, I myself, I almost said my government name just now, which I don't think it should be bad, but you little niggas is such hacking ass, scamming ass niggas. I'm terrified to give my fucking full cup. My name Chris though. That's my real name. My real name is Chris. You know what I'm saying? I got a very popular name. They just say the person who I am, my government name that the United States of America is aware of. I had a blessed day, dog. I mean, what's up, Mark? What's good with your family? What's up, Curtis Humphrey? What it is, fella? You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all why my day was good. Let me ask y'all. I'm assuming that y'all is robots, because ain't nobody can say hi and say it hi at the same time. But I'm just talking to anybody that might be human out of the 14 people in this shit. Let's see. April was however many months ago. I don't know. April was what? The fourth month? January, February, March, April. That's the fourth month of the year. We in October right now. I think we in October. Whatever month we in, that's the last time I had sex. It was April. Bruh, I got me some organic pussy today, dog. Nobody can steal my joy, dog. Nobody. Cause I waited for a reason. I knew this shit was gonna make me feel as bliss as it did. Lil' Shorty was so ecstatic because she was looking at me like, she probably was looking at me like, nigga, I ain't even got the best pussy or whatever the case may be. But I'm looking at her like, baby, you fit the criteria of what I was waiting for. I was waiting for two things. I was waiting for organic sex. I didn't want to feel like a bitch fucking me off for status. I wanted to feel like a bitch was fucking me off for just the vibe, the aura that I present, the fly nigga that I believe and I know that I am. And then the second part of that is I didn't just want to fuck the first bitch that liked me. I wanted to fuck a fine bitch, like a fly. I looked at my past. I could go right now, bruh. God is so good. That's another good note about the day. I found my high school photos, dog. I've been looking for these photos for 2 fucking years. And randomly, I thought I lost the shit. I was convinced that my baby mama done let a nigga in the crib or somebody done stole my shit. I found high school photos. I've been out of high school, nigga. My graduation year supposed to be 2005, even though it was really supposed to be 2004. So I ended up graduating with 2004 class. But the last time I was in like public high school was 2002. And then I went to like some adult kind of schools or whatever. So '02 is technically the last time I was in fucking high school. And I was above. I was before my time because I used to carry the little Walgreen cameras around, the little $10 reloadables. Niggas don't even know about that shit. Like the Walgreens used to have a little camera. I don't know if it was reusable or not. It might have been even disposable, but you could buy the shit for $10, and then you could take like however many films off the roll, and then you can process it for $3, $4. And I found all them photos today, nigga. And I thought about a nigga who seen me in the club a couple years ago. One of the niggas seen me in the club, and the nigga say, "Boy, Chris." Oh, that was one of the greatest compliments. That's why I say, dog, like, certain things in life, bro, a nigga can pay homage to you. That mean more than money, more than anything, dog. Real niggas validating you. Not that you trying to, like, act tough or act like... I never was a gangster nigga. I was a fly nigga. You see, like, I'm fresh as fuck right now. I can show you the fucking... what the fuck slides I had on right now. I don't kick them shits off in the living room. I kicked them off in my living room, by the way, in my house. I'm just thankful for everything God gave me. My fucking slides match my shirt. So when I was in the club, a nigga say, "Damn, Chris, you been the same way since high school, nigga. You always was that kind of nigga." And I was so proud to hear that nigga get like he wasn't pulling my dick. He was a fly nigga to me. He was a nigga with a record deal. That nigga he was the only nigga in the school with a record deal. He didn't never do no rapping. He ain't never, I was the nigga that was freestyling, mic checking, doing all the shit that niggas do on Smack DVD. Smack DVD wasn't even out yet. It was probably 10 years before Smack DVD would even come out, 6 years before that would. I was doing all the New York shit as a Florida nigga. So I just say all that to say, for a nigga to acknowledge and give me pay homage and say, "Bro, you been that flamboyant shit talking, whatever baby Birdman, whatever type nigga since you was a jit, nigga. This ain't nothing new. This not nothing I picked up. I'm 39 years. I'm about to be 40. Fuck that. I ain't lying about my age. I'm I'm the flyest fucking bitch. I'm taking, that's my new fucking title. Bitch, I'm the flyest motherfucking out this bitch. Cause I'm flying all these little niggas. These little niggas is posers. You show me these niggas idol, and I compare myself to their idol. And I ask themselves, who gave your idol money? But I want to stay on point real quick. Hopefully somebody will remind me to come back to that point, because I want to make a whole seminar about who gave your fucking favorite rapper money. Ain't no cracker, ain't no Jew, ain't nobody gave me money. This all self-made. I can walk around my shit right now, cause this is my fucking house that I'm in, bitch. I'm in my whole motherfucking house. I just walked out of the room, a couple more rooms back there, bitch. I just, you know what I'm saying, nigga? This me. This all me, nigga. No route money, no route count. Bitch, this all me, nigga. Like, so when bitch, I walk in my kitchen and shit, bitch. I've been an artist. I've been a everything, nigga. Yeah, please tune the fuck out, nigga. I'll make you nigga throw the fuck up, that type shit. Dog, I'm feeling so good, cause nigga, I went these months, dog. Let me just give a little what's the name. And mind you, dog, when I finally get this bitch all together, bitch, that bitch gonna be like really, really, really fuck lovely, dog. How I'm gonna do this, bitch? You feel me? These are my credentials and shit. What made me my money? All the little, that's Twit card. You niggas don't know about federal clearances and shit like that. That Port Everglades. That's Port. Oh no, my bad. That's Port of Miami. That's Port Everglades. That's contracted shit. But anyway, my bad. Let me focus on what I'm hollering about real quick. My bad. You know what I'm saying? The point that I'm making is, a nigga paid me homage in the club. That nigga say, "Dog, you always been the kind of nigga you was, dog." And I was so happy that the nigga paid homage to me, dog, because I said to myself, I could never catch a break. Cracker wasn't never gonna put me, dog. Listen, I don't listen to mainstream niggas. I want niggas, check this out. First of all, let me say this too real quick. For anybody going through my playlist, because I was rocking my playlist for about 2 hours and I've been dancing. The pussy, I had to tell little mama, I say, "Baby girl," you know what I'm saying? Cause I had no fault. You know how you be feeling as a man, you be like, "Man, I'm finna wear this hoe." Matter of fact, let me put my phone on charge, my shit about to die. You like, "I'm finna wear this hoe." But you know a hoe gonna fucking milk your ass, bitch. You gonna drop some dick off and then your ass gonna get tired. So I knew when I was getting ready for round two, cause round two I threw her ass up, she couldn't take no more. So I was like, "Hey, chill, baby. I done cook for her. I done made food for her. I'm like a gentleman. You feel me? Matter of fact, just showing you some real life shit. You see what's on the floor over there. That type shit." But anyway, back to this point. So I'm like, and mind you, I'm a neat freak, but I ain't cleaned up yet. But it's the point. So I done dropped the dick off, this, that, and the third. And listen, she reminded me, dog, everything was so cool about being a man, dog. The kind of man that I am. After I fucked her, you know what I'm saying? I took her in the bathroom. I shaved her pussy slowly, dog. I shaved her pussy. Brush cut her. I really didn't shave it. I took some clippers and I brush cut her pussy, dog. Like I made that pussy so pretty, dog. Like yeah, I hope I run all you bitches off, cause I'm just talking some to whatever street nigga might pass this bitch later on. He gonna be like that fly nigga, dog. I'm a Florida nigga in Georgia right now, nigga. I'm loving this Georgia shit right now, nigga. Cause nigga, hey, I waited. I saved it myself, bro. And mind you, I know saved it ain't a word. It's saved. But fuck it, for the sake of being on some ignorant shit, I saved it myself, bro. I knew I was saving myself for some fly shit. Because I just didn't want to fuck no random ass woman, dog. I wanted to fuck a beautiful. And she was from Brooklyn, New York. That was so fucking dope. I don't know why I be attracted to New York, dog. I be more from New York, bro. Like, I'm just that fly nigga. Him. Funny, dog. This is the first and last time I ever say some shit like this, dog. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't like trying to take credit for nothing. Two things I take credit for. Now, Tony Stoney, a nigga named Tony Stoney. Tony Stoney is the first nigga I ever heard use the word fuck the way I use the word fuck. So I'd be like perfect example, I'm gonna use it in a sentence to give you an example. I'd be like, man, I'm so fuck fly. I'm so fuck dope. That hoe so fuck fine. Bitch, I'm so fuck cool. I don't use fucking. You know how bitch say ing and put an ing with it? I don't put an ing with it. I had my cousin super dope, super fly. She was the first person I seen bought a Tesla off of haircut money. A barber. She was the first person at the family reunion. She know who she is. She was making $100,000 a year cutting hair. And my cousin was able to copy my lingo. Two things my cousin never copied me on. She used the word fuck, and when I put a raw ass bar back in the days, I said I hate a lazy pussy, make that pussy fuck back. And then my cousin started using that shit. She's like, ooh, that shit so dope. Cause I really hate a bitch that sit there like a dead body. Make that pussy fuck back. And so my cousin started using. Having said all that, those are the two things I take credit on, the saying that I glamorize. Saying fuck without fucking, and saying make that pussy fuck back. Outside of that, I ain't never create nothing. Having said that, with the persona and the personality that I got, bro, me, damn, dog, I done went too fucking far on what I was trying to talk about, and I lost my point. This is the point I'm gonna try to make. Then I lost my original point. I'm gonna keep it real. When I knocked Lil Shorty off the date, the Lil Shorty that I knocked off, when she peeping my lingo and my swag, mind you, I've come to learn that everybody in Georgia, let's just say Georgia got 5 million people. 2.5 million people, that's half of Georgia, is not from Georgia. None of these motherfuckers is from. You will get it misconstrued. You will be like, oh man, these old country. No, bitch, nobody from here. Everybody just happened to land here. That's the cool part. This shit is a melting pot for real. See, I'm from South Florida. South Florida is an international melting pot with bitches from Jamaica, bitches from Haiti, bitches from Puerto Rico, Cuba, etc., Venezuela, every El Salvador, Peru, every fucking place you could think of. Georgia is a melting pot for the United States of America. It's motherfuckers who from all across America from this shit come here. So what be cool is these one thing about it, only the strong survive. You feel me? Meaning that you can move to anywhere. I can move to New York from where I'm from. A New Yorker can move to where I'm from, or California can, whoever you from. But if you're not strong in the mind and you ain't from that element, the streets will eat you up. It really will. It'll eat you up if you ain't mentally tough. You gotta really be coy with the shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'ma just make this point. So back in the days, you know what I'm saying? Mind also the little chick that I fought, I'm gonna make it make sense. She from Brooklyn. And I was like, when she, I didn't, I was I was indulging into her physicality. I was indulging to how sexy she was. She got the Indian hair. She got this fucking red, brownish fucking skin tone, like I can't even describe. So I'm like, this pussy hoe so fuck fine. So I blew this whole mind because after I dropped the dick off, I could have just, I did get up originally and I went to brushing my hair. I went to feeling myself. I ain't fucked since April. But then I'm the type of nigga that I'm cognizant. I say, well, I don't want little mama to feel alienated. I don't want her to feel like, oh, he just jumped up off the pussy like your pussy and shit. Baby girl, what you just did for me, you don't even understand. You don't understand that your pussy ain't the greatest, but the way that you presented the pussy to me is everything. You didn't come, you didn't come look at me like no sucker. and you happen to be just sexy as fuck. So after I done got the pussy, I get behind her right in where I'm at right now. Well, I went and brushing my hair. I went and found me a hairbrush. I went to brushing my hair and shit. And I look in the mirror like, bitch, you old flies, nigga, fuck, nigga. And so I'm thinking about, oh, that's what I was talking about earlier. I'm thinking about my high school photos that I ran across because I was reminiscing hard last night. And so I'm saying to myself, this little hoe don't even know. She just gave me my swag back. This shit is like a checkpoint when you playing a race car game and you about to run out of gas and you got to get to that checkpoint before you can get more time on the clock. Nigga, this whole just revitalized me, dog. Nigga, I'm so fuck. Nigga, I ain't even wore this shirt and so fuck long, nigga. This a dope ass shirt. This a fucking panda hiding in the flowers. You see that shit? Nigga, I got a cuz, brother. I feel so fucking dope right now, cuz. Like, so I come back. What made me feel even doper is to be the man. She allowed me to be the kind of man that I am. I accept the kind of man that I am. I accept the fuck nigga in me. You feel me? I'ma tell you the fuck nigga in me. I'm the type of nigga I want a romance. I real deal want a pussy hole. I want to lay up. I want to lay up. You might not want to lay up, bitch. I want to lay up. I don't want to like Aaliyah say. I gotta watch my body, cause I'm not anybody. Is it my goal or is it your goal? I really feel that way about myself. I gotta watch my body. You can't just get this old chocolate ass, brown skin ass nigga, dog. Look at this shit, dog. Let me put this shit up on all my scars, dog. I be talking about this shit when I rap. Like my scars. I'm gonna show off some scars real quick. Bitch, you know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that it's hard to see these scars these days, nigga. Let me see. I can't even find some old scars. That's a beautiful thing. But bitch, I like to show off my scars, nigga, my war wounds. That's the reason I put that in the rock song last night. I'm gonna do me a rock song tonight too. But I put up the reason why I started getting tattoos because I started looking at my scars and I was like, bitch, I got enough tattoos. Bitch, this is a tattoo. This is a funny ass story. This not even supposed to be here. This was due to me keeping the house clean. This is a story about being a neat freak. I was at my brother's house in the studio, and my brother got a clear ass door inside of his house. And I rubbed the shit out of that bitch with Windex all day, cleaned the shit out of the studio. And then I was in the highest fuck in the studio and got a knock on the door. I was dreaming already. Got a knock on the real front door. And I jumped up to go fucking answer the door. The fucking the studio door that I fucking brought down with Windex so clean, I literally almost ran through the bitch. That was the tough ass glass. I supposed to broke the shit, and I hit my fucking head, and I fucked up my shit. That's how that got there. Now this scar right here, I got this scar from high school. I was thinking about this scar, and I'm supposed to have a matching scar on this side. This is when I fought a nigga back in the days. When I fought a nigga, the nigga had 8 rings on, 8 fucking rings, 4 rings on each finger. That's 4 knuckles over here, 4 knuckles on the other side. That nigga scarred my whole shit up, ate my shit up. And when I think about why I fought, it made me think this is why God and kept me alive for so long. Because last night I was going through memory lane, right? And I was going through yearbooks. And I was like, damn, dog, did I ever take a yearbook photo? And I'm thinking about all the bitches in high school, right? Because when I was in high school, I wasn't fucking no bitches my age in high school. I lost my virginity to a grown woman. You feel me? So I was fucking like bitches in the street. I was like high school hoes wasn't impressive to me. Like I felt like I was too old for them, but I was flirting like a mug. But I'm gonna tell you the point that I'm making. Years have passed. Many years have passed. It's been my graduating class, mind you, I'm supposed to be class of 2004, even though I stayed back in the 7th grade because I got expelled. And then my class ended up being 2005 by high school. But fortunately, by me graduating early, I was able to graduate with my real graduating class as if I never stayed back, which was class of 2004. So this is my point that I'm making. Last time I was in high school, '02. So point is, time fly, things go down. So I'm looking through photos last night of all the females I used to flirt with. Nigga, I was ahead of my time. Nigga, I'm taking cameras to school. We didn't have camera phones. That's what I'm finna do tonight on Facebook. Nigga, I'm finna be dropping so many photos. I'm gonna take photos with my iPhone of high school pictures and shit. And I said to myself, let me tell you what got me kicked out of high school. I got kicked out of high school because I jumped in for a nigga that got knocked out. I don't think about it all the time, but every night, last night I was thinking about it hard. Why the fuck I gotta be such a nice guy? Why God made me such a nice guy? I seen this nigga get knocked out in front of me. If I was just gonna be on some street nigga, mind you, I lived a wild life already before I seen this nigga get knocked out. So I thought I was grown before I came to my high school. So why did I jump in to say it? Wasn't even no saving this nigga because he got knocked out. Man, this fuck nigga pussy real. I ain't even stunt. That pussy nigga supposed to follow me for his whole life. Like I ain't even stunt. Nigga, I ain't never been in no situation like that. If a nigga did what I did for him for me, it's nothing that nigga can't get from me. I swear to God. So let me give you this quick story. I'm transferring from maybe first period to second period. Now we had this shit called block schedule back in the days, which was we used to have 6 classes a day. That was rotator schedule. And then you rotate that 7th class Monday through Friday. One of the days you won't have a class. And that's how they was able to rotate that one class out of the 7 classes. I liked that schedule. That was dope as fuck. But when our school for this particular year went to block schedule, which was we had 4 classes a day, which was hard for a lot of niggas to deal with because you got to deal with being in the class for 2 hours. This is the beginning of the first generation of short attention span. We some young niggas with short attention span. Bitch, you get me in your class, I can learn a lot in 50 minutes. Anytime in your class, hour or more, bitch, I done lost focus. I'm looking at all these other hoes like, who trying to skip? Who trying to go to the bathroom? So that was my mindset. So watch this. Block schedule, they had some cool shit that I did like about block schedule back in the days. Block schedule was you gotta have breakfast done before 8 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? School start at 8. You gotta really be done with breakfast by 7:50. So if you want breakfast, you gotta show up to school early. I was a poor ass kid. You know what I'm saying? I was poor as fuck. I said I was poor. My daddy wasn't poor. He was just a fuck nigga. But I was poor because his money was his money. So I depended on high school lunch. So I want to eat this not lunch. I definitely depend on high school lunch. About the burp because I've been drinking beers. My second beer. This is the point I'm making. Fuck around, dog. Man, I can't wait to get on Facebook tonight. It's gonna be a beautiful vibe, dog. I love where I'm from. Let me get off subject real quick before I make my point. I love Georgia. This is my state. This is my state. I'm a Florida, Bride County, Parkway, 2 Street ass nigga. All that. Ain't nothing ever gonna change, bitch. I'm repping where I'm from. But, bitch, don't get it twisted. I'm a old Macon, Bell County, 478 area code, Georgia ass nigga forever for the rest of my motherfucking life, nigga. I'm standing on that shit, nigga. Now, sometimes I be saying to myself, do I really want my daughter? Now, I'm going to tell you the only apprehension I got with Georgia. These niggas be whacking these hoes in Georgia. I don't know about Atlanta. I'm just talking about middle Georgia. Middle Georgia, these niggas kill they bitches so fucking fast. And I'm not ratting on these niggas. I'm just telling you a concern as a father. All you niggas that's my age, control your sons. Because I plan on bringing my daughter up here to live the rest of her life or most of her life growing up here. That's why I bought my house. I don't need her dating no little nigga that think. Because let me tell you something. If a nigga date my daughter, he put his hand on my daughter. My daughter ain't gonna never get to see me kidnap her boyfriend and go rape him in the woods. Yeah, I said that shit. She never gonna get to see that. I'm a fish with this nigga. I might take her fishing. She be like, damn, this shit look familiar. Why this bait so big? This cause I don't chop this little nigga up. This nigga that put his hands on you said the nigga put, cause I'm rocking with my baby no matter what the fuck she say. So I'm just imploring niggas who my age, if you got a kid and he's a boy, he's a handsome nigga, he gonna wanna be a fly nigga dating a fine female. My baby gonna be that. She gonna have a whacked out daddy that's not gonna play no games. That don't play no games by the right now. I need niggas, and I also need niggas to understand this. Don't just be on your broke ass half daddy shit. Make your son have something, cause I'm gonna let my daughter know, bitch, we doing this shit like kings and queens do. They've married wealthy motherfuckers marry into wealth. They don't marry no fucking common motherfucker. You look at celebrities. Celebrities do the same shit. They go get another so-called celebrity that's already indoctrinated to their bullshit that can bring in a kind of income. I'ma need my baby to marry a little nigga who parents own properties, plural. This little nigga better be in possession of a house before he think he can put a ring on my baby fam. So back to the point though, back to the jit shit. Let me talk about these scars. So we on block schedule back in the days. So the way block schedule work is if you miss breakfast, this was so dope because I was always a procrastinator. If you miss breakfast, you can go to your first period class. At the first period, instead of go to second period, it was like 20 minutes that you had a break. Oh, that was the greatest fucking thing in high school. Nigga, you niggas can't even imagine being in high school and having 20 minutes doing after your first period class. You go to first period, you got to be on time. But after first period, you got 20 to 25. Mind you, you got 25 minutes because 5 minutes you got to get to class. You got 25 minutes to fucking just walk around the school, hang out, getting bitches' numbers. Oh, nigga, that was the greatest fucking time back in the days. But the problem with those 25 minutes, now that I'm older, it gave niggas time to get into fights. So, first period, I done went into class. It's a nigga named Bobby. Bobby J, I think his name was, whatever his name was. He had a sister. It's so crazy because I didn't even know he had a sister because I didn't even like his sister. I thought he was a cool nigga. He was an old square-ass educational nigga. So when I'm walking to my second period, I really was about to go back to breakfast because I missed breakfast. I see him get in a fight with a nigga. I ain't gonna say the nigga name. He get in a fight with this light-skinned nigga who was bumping. He swung on the light-skinned nigga first. He missed the light-skinned nigga. The light-skinned nigga caught back, hit that nigga with a two-piece. It was like he shot the nigga in the head. Knocked the soul out that nigga. Then he sat on this nigga chest and he went to hitting this nigga. Each time he hit this nigga, I swear to God, I can't make this shit up. My daddy had cable when I was a jit. I remember seeing a movie called Stigmata with, who that is, Halle Berry or some shit. But it's a movie called Stigmata. In Stigmata, they got a piece of the movie where Jesus is crying blood. This nigga Bobby got knocked out. I'm seeing fucking, instead of tears come out this nigga eye, I can't make this shit up. I still ain't never seen nothing like this. Blood is coming out this nigga eyes like tears. As at the crowd, because it's a ruthless crowd back in the days. I went to a school that if you in the fight, if you hit the ground, let's just say you fighting a nigga and you fall to the ground, you get stomped out by the crowd. That's how the shit went. This before camera phones. So long story short, me being, I guess a suck ass nigga or a friendly ass, whatever you want to call me, I got offended. So I pull the nigga off the nigga, right? And so I'm pissed about it. I'm hot about it. So I see him fighting another nigga. Now, one thing I'll admit that a fuck nigga part of me, I should have just went ahead and went in on that nigga right then and there. If he gonna knock me out or whatever case may be, we gonna go through it what we gonna go through. But point is, I jumped in when I seen him fighting another nigga. He was fighting another nigga 2 minutes later. This nigga was on the warpath. So, boom. I'm hitting this nigga. Now, once I say this nigga, that's what he do understand that. Because me and the nigga, crazy thing about it, me and the nigga end up smoking years later. We smoked the black and mild together. But this is the point. These two niggas is a nigga named, matter of fact, this now, let me just explain the niggas. This ain't no snitcher because this ain't no law enforcement shit. This is high school shit from fucking down to 30 years of fucking ago, 20 years ago. And some shit. So I'm just making point. I ain't gonna say, I'm just making names for if anybody from my graduating class see it, they know I could get them because nobody never knew the full story of what happened. So these two niggas is trying to throw this nigga off the balcony. I just want to whoop this nigga ass. I don't want to throw this nigga off the balcony. So I'm really pulling on this nigga to hold this nigga down. They trying to throw the nigga literally to his death. Now, I don't regret that part of holding the nigga down. So, boy, I got my shirt off. So boom, security comes. Security was no good. All high school security was no good then, and it's still no good. So boom, this was way before school shooting. So it wasn't no school shooting, especially with black people. Niggas went on that type of time. So boom, the nigga walk away, but I got my shirt off. I'm trying to find my shirt off, and somebody got my book bag. So long story short, the nigga he on the warpath. He look obviously I'm easy to identify because I got my shirt off. So they say, "Hey Chris, turn around. Chris, turn around." I turn around. This big ugly ass nigga. He was a light skinned big dolphin head ass nigga. This motherfucking nigga go to swinging. Mind you, the crowd back in the days was the type of crowd when we fought back in the days, you didn't have no room to step back. Like, I don't know how many niggas know about slap boxing. I don't know how many niggas used to slap box where you got to put your toe, your front feet, your front toe got to be paired up with the nigga you slap boxing toe. You can't move your feet, and y'all got to just stand toe to toe, like literally toe to toe. And whoever got the reach might win, but you still can't move your feet. It was that type of situation back in the days, right? So me and a nigga in a small ass box fighting. In reality, you need a big box fighting a bigger nigga. This is a way bigger nigga than me. But I'm trying to box this nigga. This nigga got 4 fucking rings on each finger. He split my shit. This is why you see this mark right here. This one stitched. This is when they first did that little glue shit. They glued my shit back together. They glued this one. You can't see because it healed pretty good. But this one right here, so they glued my shit. So that nigga done loosen my shit, right? So we bumping. I remember waking up in the bitch, where my beer at? Bitch, I'm just keeping it all real as shit. Bitch, I need to find my beer. I'm finna go find my shit. So I wake up in the back of the ambulance, bitch. I'm hotter than the bitch. I'm looking at this ugly ass nigga that I got knocked out, that I jumped in to save. And his face looked like Quasimodo, just the hunchback of Notre Dame. It's swole all over like Martin and shit. And I'm laughing. I said, damn, bro, who the fuck do you want? Then I realized, bitch, we both in the back of this fucking ambulance. Nigga, I hop out the ambulance, they trying to get me to get back in that bitch. So I goes to the hospital and shit, right? Ah, God. The worst thing I ever could have did was look in the fucking mirror, dog. Nigga, I couldn't even recognize myself, dog. My shit was just fucked up. That nigga fucked. They had all the rings and all that shit in the back. So this the point. They kicked me out of that school. They kicked the nigga who I fought out of that school. They kicked the 2 other niggas who was trying to throw him off the... No, my bad. They kicked one of the niggas who were trying to throw him off the balcony out of that school. One of the other niggas who were trying to throw him out... We were some real niggas and we ain't snitching or nothing. We ain't got nothing to say. So one of the niggas got to stay in. So the 2 people that got to stay in the school was the nigga that got knocked out originally and one of the niggas that were trying to throw him off the balcony. The other nigga who was trying to throw him off the balcony, the nigga that beat him up, and the nigga who I fought, we all got kicked out. So me and this other nigga, we wasn't even cool. This how life worked. This how so funny how life worked. This other nigga used to try to bully me because I was a nerd, dog. Like, I was a street nigga / nerd. But we became cool due to the fact that we fought the same nigga and we got kicked out by the same shit. So when we went to alternative school, we ended up going to all boys school, whatever. We see the nigga. First day, we on this nigga ass, pussy nigga. Oh, you got us kicked out of the main school. He didn't even come back to school no more. He quit. He dropped out of school because we're gonna get him every day. So this is the point that I'm making. Last night, I'm going through memory lane. I'm going through graduation photos and shit, and I'm realizing how I never took no graduation pictures, none of that shit. And I'm looking at how the life these niggas got to live, including the nigga. Oh, let me tell a quick story real quick before even last night. The nigga that I jumped in for, I was about 15 years old when this happened. I seen that nigga when I was grown. I seen him when I was 19, the nigga who I jumped in for. I was at Walmart. I was short on some money at the register. I had my stepbrother with me. I happened to see this nigga. He the one called me out. He's like, bro, I got you, bro, man. Nigga, boy, you did the realest thing for me. I remember saying to myself, I swear to God, if I ever see the nigga, I'ma still call this nigga out. This time, it's so funny how you get old and you don't let certain things go. Cause you owe me for the rest of your life, nigga. You owe me like a tax return, my nigga. I ruined my. It wasn't the fact that I got life scars behind the shit. It's the fact that I fucked up my life. Like I could have just watched this nigga get knocked out and walked right past him. But I couldn't stand the fact that I know he was a good guy. I know he wasn't no thug. I know he never lived no wild life. I watched him. It dog, I shouldn't. And sometimes I be saying to myself, what would my life have been like, dog? Nigga, last night was so sad for me, dog. That's why God probably brought that woman into my life today. Because last night was so sad for me. Because last night I'm going through high school photos and I'm looking at like I don't remember half of these. I don't remember 80% of the bitches I went to school with. I remember a couple motherfuckers. And I'm saying, damn, dog, I didn't even give myself no time to grow up in high school. And like I went to college, I ended up getting a house. I'm probably doing better than I see a lot of these bitches on my Facebook page who went to high school with me who don't got a house. But it's not even about that. It's about the fact that I cheated myself out of my fucking childhood. I grew up fasting because soon as I got kicked out of that school, I went to adult school. Soon as I got kicked out of adult school, I caught me a charge, went to a program with juvenile prison. Bitch, like I ain't never had to go to no adult prison because I went to juvenile prison. Like that shit fucked my life. It was the greatest thing in life and it fucked up my life. And I call it like that because I ain't got no adult charges. I don't got no felonies. I don't got none of that shit. I ain't like none of that shit. So it changed my life because I was able to deal with like niggas that have been at level 12s and level 10s. These were niggas who went to programs, real deal. It changed my life. I got my ass whooped by adults, grown ass men that did me dirty as fuck when I was locked up. You know what I'm saying? As a jit. And my life changed for the worse after that. But how God is so sweet, how God is so beautiful. Let me keep it moving. When I came 19 years old, that nigga bought something for me. And I'm thinking, bro, that's minuscule, bro. I ruined my life for this nigga, dog. I ruined my life. I was in honors classes. I had AP classes. Nigga, ninth grade. When I first joined my high school, I had a 4.0. Let's get it started. My whole ninth grade year, I had a 4.0. All A's, no B's. Matter of fact, I got a B. Out of 4 semesters, they just say you get however many classes. Out of 4 semesters, I had 1 B out of all the 4 semesters, just 1 B. And I don't even remember what curriculum that was in. I remember my mama being so mad at me that I had 1 B. That's how you know you're doing good in life. Because I was so used to getting A's at this point that 1 B. And I love my mama for that. And I'm going to call her tonight and laugh about that shit. She was just dragging me. She was like, you got a B? And I remember thinking, man, I just got a 1 B, man. I still got A's the rest of my report card. And I love her man, I got to thank her for that shit tonight. I hated her for that back then, but I love her for that now. Because she was trying to set a standard for me that, nigga, I know you my genius son. Nigga, I know you smart as fuck. Fuck you doing getting a B. That mean you lacking, you slacking, your attention span is not focused on where it need to be at. So having said that though, I ruined my life then, because my life is supposed to be my life. So as I'm looking at high school friends, they just had the 20-year anniversary of my high school graduation this year. And you know that was the saddest feeling I probably ever had in my life, dog. I thought like missing out on certain girlfriends that I loved and shit like that, and me fucking up relationships in the past was bad. No, nothing compares to not getting to graduate with your peers. Dog, like I graduated before my peers. I've accomplished more in life than my peers, most of them. And that shit don't mean nothing because I didn't get to graduate with them niggas, dog. The niggas I used to clown with. That shit mean a whole lot to me, more than in the street shit. That's why I always be talking to the legits. Like, nigga, take your time, young man. Like, grow up slow. Enjoy this fucking life. Because dog, you never your high school times, your rest of your life is filled with you think about high school. I swear to fucking God. There's nothing more pivotal in your rest of your life. Yo, you could be 80 years old and you gonna remember shit that happened in high school. And as I'm going through yearbooks last night, I'm thinking, damn, that little chick supposed to be mine, dog. I would have got her ass next year. If the following year would have passed, I would have got her. 10th grade, that's when I first started dressing. Ninth grade, I was a bum. I got a fucking summer job the whole ninth grade. I came back 10th grade with the Iversons on. I came with the N1 shoes on, getting these pussy niggas hell. I came with the Reebok classes when Reeboks and Jabot. I came with the Jabot fitted Martha Francis Jabot, getting these pussy niggas. I came with the Perry Ellis. I was giving these niggas hell. I learned how to style myself. I became the man that I end up being to this day in the 10th grade, but nobody never got to see it. Motherfuckers probably remember old bum ass Chris with the white t-shirt, the blue shorts. Oh, dog, you gotta take your time in this life. You gotta grow up slow. You gotta just enjoy this shit as it come. You can't try to be fast. And as I'm looking through, I'm finna go down memory lane with some of you bitches. Hold on, let me get my beer real quick. And I'm gonna put y'all a little bit of my game room real quick. Is this my shit? I think this is my shit. I hope this is my shit. Bitch, this shit a little. Mind you, I had a little shorty with me too. I'm an older nigga now. So bitch, I'm about to be fall head on my shit. I got the tall boy. Bitch, I'm on an fucking beer, so y'all don't judge me, bitch. I don't drink liquor no more because it get me too faded. Let me get these photos out. What is some of these photos at, bitch? Nigga, I found these photos after years, dog. Mind you. Goddamn, let me unloose this shit. I've been looking for these photos for a couple years. I thought my baby mama might have got jealous looking through, and I was about to get pissed. Because I was about to say, pussy that hoe, how you gonna go through my high school photos from 20 years ago? This is the type of shit niggas keep in the, God damn, where is my shit? Hold on, 1 second, y'all. I gotta find this bitch. There we go. Let's go through this shit. This supposed to be some Facebook action, but I'm gonna show some of y'all motherfuckers my high school life. And dog, what got me going through this shit was looking at the class of my graduating class, and all these bitches done got together because all of them got to graduate. And I was saying to myself, damn, my high school did me dirty. And I'm thinking, man, look at them. I'm looking at all the, I was in my hating feelings last night. And so, let's look at some of this shit. Let's monitor how we gonna show this shit. Let me go through what I want to show. Now, this is not my graduating photo, but I'm going to just show some Western names real quick. Talk about my life real quick. This is my cousin. He went to the Army, you feel me? That's my cousin right there. You know what I'm saying? He went to the Marine. He went to the Iraq War. That nigga got rich off of hazard pay. That nigga was the first nigga to teach me about hazard pay. That nigga went to the Iraq War so many fucking times and so many tours and shit. This is my brother. He from the Bahamas, you feel me? He a millionaire now. Swear to God, this nigga a whole millionaire now. That's why I don't have no room to complain about shit. He's a twin. This is his twin right here. His twin is a banker. You feel me? And I'm gonna show you the picture of my brother. So he's a fashion designer. He has his own fashion company, you feel me? So this is in front of my daddy house, whatever. That's me right here, the shorter one, and that's him right there. He's a fashion designer. This is my little brother. He's old gangsta ass swagged up nigga. I gotta remind this nigga, you was a fat ass little nigga. Nigga, I love you forever. Shout out to Auntie, God bless the dead. That my mama back in the day. I keep that hair. These some cool ass chicks that was dykes that played basketball at my school back in the day. That was my science class. That was Earth Space Science. You see the little you see how the classes used to be designed back in the days and shit. That was it's so funny cause the little chick with the black, her name Erica. I'm still that same kind of nigga. A chick being a dyke never meant nothing to me. You a dyke, you a butch, I'm still finna flirt with your ass. You got a pussy, And I'll never forget me and her wrestled one time. That bitch almost squeezed my back end to prove how gangster she was. This is my throwback ex Tamika. Now this is the first woman back in the days. And I want to send this to her. A lot of this shit I'm glad I found because these women got damn near grown ass kids now. And I wanted to send that to her because I always was a lover. Any letter any female ever wrote me from the time I was in 8th grade, and mind you, I'm 39, I'm about to be 40. From 8th grade, I got every love letter any female ever wrote me. I got any letter that a female wrote me when I was in the program, any type of thing. I always kept it because I'm a lover, dog. Like, I love to love. I love to be in love. This, let me see. This is a photo, a picture of when I was 23 at my sister house. This is back in the day. These is how they used to present these shits with the Walmart shits. These is my negatives, you feel me? These was the little 1 hour, you see what it say, 1 hour photo labs. This from way back in the days. These some negatives or some shit. I want to get them developed now that I done found them shits. Man, this is just, dog, going through the memory lane tonight, dog. This is the weight room back in the days when the nigga used to lift weights. I had the record for my weight division. I set the record for my. I had every record except for deadlift and leg press. It was a wrestler nigga. The wrestler nigga, he got the leg press and the deadlift. But I had no records. That was when the nigga was in shape way before I was in accidents and fucked up my back because I worked so fucking hard working for these crackers, making these crackers rich and shit, and fucking up my back and my body for these funky ass crackers. Who is this? Oh, that was with Missy. Shout out to Missy back in the days, bitch. Matter of fact, I'm about to go to Facebook because y'all ain't gonna appreciate this shit. I'm talking to a bunch of scratchers. Now, this is my ex. I want to show my ex, Stacy. I wanted to show how she made me so great in life. Shout out to little mom. I can't remember her name, so I didn't show her. Her sister name was something, such and such. I don't remember her sister name. Matter of fact, we'll put that back. Hold on, let me put that back real quick. So, I got an ex-girlfriend back in the days. I fought my ex-girlfriend daddy. Me and her daddy got in a fight. Now that I'm a father and I got a daughter, how dare one of my baby think she gonna ever date a nigga that think he wanna step up to me? Bitch, you gonna die. This was one of my mama dogs back in the days when I was. Her name was Sasha Castleberry. You feel me? I used to love the fuck out of Sasha. Sasha was Yorkie, and she had real hair. That's when I first discovered Yorkies, and they help with people who hyperallergenic. This when I first started fucking with cats. This is like when I was like 21 or some shit, and I had that one of the cats' name was Ghost, and the other cat name was something such and such. You feel me? That's when I first started falling in love with cats and shit. I'm just showing life and shit. This is a female that attacked me one time, and I had to take pictures of her attacking me. Basically, what happened was she tried to bite my finger off and shit. And basically what happened, I met a female. She was a Shone. She was a mutt, and she brought another female around me, and I was a mutt. And then I ended up dropping dick off on her friend. And then she want to fight her friend, and I'm like, y'all can fight, but bitch, don't fight me. And even after y'all fight, she still gonna stay at my house. She almost infected my hand and shit, all that. That's not. Shout out to her though, cause she was a good woman. If I was a good nigga, I would have never fucked her friend, but I was a piece of shit back then. So I fucked her friend. Then she tried to fight me. This is the love of my life right here. This is the reason why I'll never have another dog again. Because I love this dog. This was a hound dog mixed with a bull mastiff. Her name was Sunni. I named her after Sunni Muslims. You got Sheikh Muslims, you got Sunni Muslims. And I named her Sunni. And this is us rocking the Gators, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Go Gators type shit. That was my baby dog. I loved the fuck out that dog. This was my dog Gotti. Her name was Gotti after John Gotti. I thought Gotti was a boy because she was so gangster. I didn't recognize Gotti was a female till she kept jumping the fence, chasing motherfucking pit bulls. That hoe was a body. She was a slut. She loved big ass dogs. This is me giving Sasha a haircut. That's the Yorkie. I got a hair clippers in my hand. That's her hair on the floor. And I'm getting her a haircut. But if I'm about to get on Facebook, I don't want to waste the rest of my time on this shit. I'm finna write this shit on Facebook. Hey, appreciate y'all fucking with me. Let me read some of these comments real quick. Damn, I got quite a few comments too. Monk said, hello. What happening? You know what I'm saying? Curtis Humphrey said, that's a cool ass fake name, Curtis Humphrey. That's dope as shit. Curtis Humphrey said hi twice. CRS Glazer Edit said hi. What's up, CRS? 7 Glazer Edits. Just as I was telling you that, the reason I grabbed my eye, I realized I want some more pussy. That hoe kind of got me on the tip. I need to go to Florida for a little bit. Anyway, Mr. Nugget came back through. Mr. Nugget came through earlier. Shout out Mr. Nugget, man. What's happening, fam? You a new guy that just started fucking with me this morning. What's good, brother? Tracy Eubanks. When I hear their name Eubanks, that's a popular name for when I was young. Damn, I wish this is hoe knocking at my door. This is bitch. I'ma end this shit so fast. Please tell me this is shorty. I doubt this hoe gonna come back because she gonna get dick all night. Damn. Bitch. Anyway. So Tracy Eubanks say she eat drywall. This shit actually kind of funny. Jedi Lego Obi-Wan Kenobi said hi. Easier Tupac. That shit gotta be some robot kind of. Bro, let me just let anybody that will come across the chat ever know. Eazy-E can't fucking compare to no rapper. Nigga, shout out to Eazy. Eazy-E personal life can probably outdo a lot of rappers. But his rap career can't outdo nothing. It's disrespectful to compare Eazy-E to Dr. Dre, the Snoop, to any nigga from the East, West, North, or South Coast. Eazy-E was not a rapper. If you, the only comparison you can ever compare Eazy-E to is Birdman. That's who you can compare Eazy-E to. Birdman, baby, Brian Williams was a street nigga. He got some people to rap for him. Then sometimes he was just so egotistical. He said, let me put this stupid ass shit I just put together on track. And the cool part about it was, this shit was raw. Nigga might, a trained artist to listen to Brian Williams, Birdman, Stunner, whatever you want to call himself. And I said, this shit is stupid. Especially with no albums with Manny Fresh. But if you just listen to the game the nigga dropping, he just is game on top of game. 3 niggas you could compare, and I don't really want to put Too Short in that category, but I got to. Too Short, Eazy-E, Birdman. Them was niggas that just wrote, they talk shit, and they made it rhyme. If that make any sense. Too Short was a pimp in a certain degree, but he just talked a lot of shit and he made it rhyme. Birdman, Brian Williams, that Lil Wayne write for him, and he still end up rapping the shit off beat. But it rhyme. Eazy-E. Easy motherfucking E. Eric Wright is all the same. Some niggas might trip on how I stack my grip. I gotta have it, nigga. Motherfucker. He was just this fly ass, dope ass nigga. You can't deny that. His swag ran laps around his rap skills. So I would never disrespect any rapper, let alone my favorite rapper of all time, Tupac, with comparing him to Eazy-E. That's just not even sensible. What else the next question was? B. Shady Man said, laughing my ass off, he's wearing my aunt's couch. Hey, B. Shady. B. Shady. Facebook, YouTube, I'm gonna give y'all an idea. I'm finna give y'all a raw ass idea right now. Y'all need to make DMs for you. I hate the fact a bitch can't DM you and leave you a private message like on Instagram. Because I wish I could tell B Shady If I wish I could just say right now on this live chat, and hopefully B Shady will come across it. You hook me up with your auntie. Do you know what I buy you a pair of original Ken Griffey's. The original dope ass Ken Griffey's, the little Mariners with the green, the black, and the white. I get you them shits. Authentic. Matter of fact, I go out my way to get them signed. If I'm wearing your auntie couch right now, that woman was meant to be my wife. You are doing your auntie an injustice if you don't introduce her to me if I'm wearing her couch, because this is the dopest shit, nigga. Anyway, Tone said that's your mom's house. Paint the walls. Let me ask Tone a quick question real quick. Because Tone told me to paint the walls. How do you think I should paint the walls? I just really want to know. How do you think I should paint? Because I do a lot of painting. I actually like to take my time and paint before I do shit. You did what I'm saying? So, like, how do you think I should paint the walls? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm an artist. I'm sensitive about my shit. I don't just do shit to do shit. I do it calculated. So how should I paint the walls? You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no dirt on my walls. I'm a neat freak. So you can't call my shit dirty. So how should I paint the walls? I'm just asking for a friend. Um, who else says something? B Shady Man said, laughing myself. Did he paint those walls with his fingers? Nope. I actually let your auntie throw up after she ate my dick. I let her throw up in the bucket. I dropped dick in her throat. I let her throw up in the bucket. And then I just splashed the bucket on the wall. And I fucking sprinkled the bitch. That's how I got the wall colors, nigga. That's the rhythm of that. Tone said shit look like Dora. Ah! That's all we could do is do that. So Tone said, buy white paint, brother. That's how we know you've been on Section 8 your whole life. All this, you want to tell how a nigga been on Section 8 their whole life when the nigga suggests buying white paint. Nigga, your daddy first name is Housing, his last name is Authority. Bitch, your last name better be Tone Authority. Your name is Tone Authority. Because if you use the white paint, that means you grew up in Housing Authority. You grew up with the man used to come across in that van, and your mama used to tell you go in the back room and cut the radio up when that man came in the van. And then she went to sucking and sucking and sucking like she come back jaw fucking hurt and shit. You know what I'm saying? Your mom come back after that man in the white van come. Fuck nigga talk about paint that. You clearly grew up on Section 8. Bitch, who paints a house all white? Period. Like who anywhere what any I pray for you niggas. See, we live in a generation where they say white kids ain't gonna have houses, so I know you trolls ain't gonna have nothing. But my biggest concern is you Section 8 babies. That nigga say paint the house all white. What's next? Get me the little fucking let me get the shit over the windows that look like an X that with the diamonds in it. The diamond cage shit that go over the windows that they got in the project, like the Poker Bean project. They got them little diamond cuts. I'm supposed to get diamond cuts to go out the fucking window. You niggas silly as fuck. Let's see. And clean that house. I'm not even gonna respond to that because that doesn't even do no validation. All I do is clean. I'm a neat freak. I hate how neat I am sometimes. I run women off because I get on their ass when they drop shit in certain places. I say, hey, baby, sweetheart, no, no, no. I'm sorry. I apologize. You're doing so well. Can you pick that up right there? I rub bitches the wrong way with my cleanliness, so For Tone to say that, come on, my brother. Going out hands on you for not cleaning. Okay, he's a kid at this point. I couldn't even catch him in real time. He was actually caught himself trying to get off. You lying, you don't get pussy. Tone, can you please come back? Can we have a conversation? Fuck this shit. Let's pretend like nobody looking. Can you just come back? They need to make this shit like when I was growing up, they had some shit called the chat line. You could take a bitch private. Can me and you go private? Can me and you go private on the 101? Mono or mono? I got some things I want to ask you. Can you drop your location? Please, pretty please. Bruh say, somebody messaged up. So he say, shaking my head, lies, lies. Then he put the Pinocchio nose. Oh, bless his heart. Tone, please come back. Please, bro, I need you to come back. Shut the fuck, yo. He ain't even talking sensible. He's mad at me about something. He said, stop lying. David Brooks said the black community really needs to make some serious changes. I suppose if we make changes, it'll make the country correct, right? We can right all the wrongs. We can stop the Charlie Kirks from dying. We can stop the little shooter that supposed to have been allegedly anti-ICE. We can stop the Dylan Brooks. We can stop all the school shooters if the black community makes changes. I'm just imagining. I don't know. You gotta let me know what that's supposed to mean. Somebody messages hell for a review. Let me go to that. Tone said, you lying. That's why you forget. Hey, I'm just say a name real quick. Cause I want to do another one of these shit. I gotta go do Facebook, then I'll come back. Tone is starting to remind me of a rapper. A famous Hispanic rapper. I ain't gonna go into details. I'm gonna just say that. That's what that shit remind me of. Black boy say, I don't know. Damn, that kind of made me feel sad. I hope Black boy don't say nothing crazy because I'm just getting into his text. And I feel kind of sad. Blacksy boy said, I don't know. I don't have a mom. Let me get a little serious real quick. Do you have a dad? If you don't have a dad, I want you to look at me very seriously. Because I believe when you say mom and that touches my heart, it really does. Now I'm going to ask you something. Do you have a dad, brother? And if you don't have a dad, please take me serious when I look in this phone and say this. I can't see if I'm looking directly into the camera because I'm looking directly in it. I don't know if you get to see my eyes, but this is just for Black boy who said he don't have a mom. Man, that's God that got my tongue right now. Okay. I'm willing to be your dad. I will be your father. If you like, please leave a comment, leaving your email address, and I will reach out to you. I will play catch with you. I will throw a baseball at you. And I expect you to buy a baseball glove and meet me at the park and we could play catch. And I can set up, I got a T-ball putty where I can plant the baseball and I can bat it out there and give you a little fielding lessons on how to field the ball. I will be the father you never had. And I mean that. I don't say that jokingly. I am a unk right now. So if you've never had a mom, I apologize on her behalf. But I'm here to tell you that you don't have an excuse because I'm willing to be your father. Okay? Alright, so let's get into some more. Flight Boy said, yo, Flight Boy been fucking with me. That's little bruh. Bless his heart. Little bruh made a little video for me one time. Touched the fuck out of my heart. I ain't gonna get too deep into it, but it just was really touching. Flight Boy said, dawg, I'm a freshman in high school. Hey, homie, I'ma head out. Stay safe and stay blessed. Flight Boy, I'm gonna tell Flight Boy this. I'm gonna make this, and then I'm gonna jump off, get on Facebook, and I'm gonna jump back on. So I'll leave this message to my partner, my little homie, my little compadre. Flight Boy, I'm gonna tell you something, Flight Boy. I'm gonna just share a piece of me real quick. White women was scared of me coming up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never was able to get into a relationship with a white woman, a legit, because white women usually like ignorant, egotistical, self-hating black men. So I never was able to meet a white woman that was gonna be down for the cause and capitulate to my mindset. I never met a white woman that was comfortable with me saying this pussy ass cracker and letting me vent to her. If you my woman, let me vent to you. If I'm venting about a nigga, let me vent. If I'm venting about a cracker, let me vent. All of them always wanted me to formulate to how their mindset was. But I'm here to tell you why I'm telling you this. You fucking with me, and I believe you a legit profile. You fucking with me, let me know that this life is weird as fuck. You're not weird. Life is weird. Because normally, just looking at it from the outside, I say, what the fuck do me and this little white kid got in common? You just said what you just said, you're a freshman in high school. I am 39 years old. I was 21 years old before you was born. I lost my virginity when I was 12. I was fucking, if I was 21 before you was born and I lost my virginity, I was fucking 9 years before you was born. Yet, you fought with me tough like a motherfucker. You fought with me as if like we from the same hood. Like you grew up with me or some shit. It's the weirdest, coolest thing about being American. Motherfuckers that don't even look like you, that you might physically look at and judge and say, I can't identify with this person. They identify in totality with you. You made a video and dedication for me. If I do a little burping, because I'm trying to keep this beer down. Point that I'm making is, little brother, I don't know, you could be a fake robot and a bitch will try to laugh at me one day. Say, you were talking to a robot thinking that's a real person. Whoever you are, whatever you are, I appreciate the consistency. I appreciate you always checking in on doing little check-ins real quick, seeing what I got popping. You made me think of the Mike Epps joke when he was talking about he got in an argument with somebody thinking it's a hood nigga, and it happened to be a kid, a white boy. Here you is, a little white boy relating to me more than these so-called hood niggas. For that, bro, got nothing but love for you, little bro. And I say it respectfully, even if you got a father or if you don't got a father, you my son. I really do mean that. You my son. So, just keep doing what you want to do, and God got nothing but great plans for you, little brother. I'm going to be back on the shit in a hot minute, but I got to go do me on Facebook. And I just appreciate just everybody who be showing me love, because the blessings is real, dog, in that part.